What's up, witches? It's WitchAngelNekora, and this is a bit of a IRL Nekora kind of thing. A friend of mine wanted to have me do some cooking videos for the channel, just for funsies. And you're thinking, oh, she's a big girl, she's gonna be she's gonna love to cook and all that stuff. Well, you're right. I am a big woman, proud of it, and I do love to cook. So I'm gonna go put my hair up for this. I'm gonna show you how to make a very simple recipe that I did a week ago. It actually involves brownie mix, a loaf pan, and chocolate sauce. Well, anyway, it's pretty simple. Hold on, let me adjust my camera a little bit. There we go. Sorry, I don't really look that great from this angle, but it's the best angle I can do. The lighting here kind of sucks. Well, anyway, what you're gonna have to do first. Where did I put the son of a gun? Oh, there it is. Ready to spray your pan down real quick. This is coconut oil cooking spray. I use it for everything. There we go. And then I need brownie mix. I got mine from Kroger. It was like $1 a pack, so this was actually a really good idea if you want to do something for like tea or have some coffee or whatever, or even just serve it with like a nice parfait or whatever. I'm gonna sprinkle this in. Hold on. I might have to go handheld for the entire thing. Hold on. Let me switch it to a front camera. All right, we have our brownie mix right here. Let me zoom out real quick. There we go. Now, normally you add water. We're gonna add a little bit of water and start mixing up real quick before we start adding the rest of our stuff. Because it's all going to be baked in the same pan anyway. That is a little bit of ASMR for you. Gotta stir it to where all the mix is already mixed in, Can't have any lumps. Looks good, doesn't it? It looks like chocolate pudding. Alright, next you're gonna need a little bit of vegetable oil. Normally I'd use coconut oil, but I'm all out. So vegetable oil has to do. And thankfully my thighs are thick enough to where I can just hold the bottle. There we go. Just add a little bit in there. Not too much. There we go. Now it's starting to look more like brownie mix. Next, you're going to need a few eggs. Look at that. The table I'm using to work on is kind of messy. Pardon the mess. Hello, egg. One egg. Hello, yolk. Now, it calls for one egg, but I like mine to be cake-like, like really thick. Kind of like my thighs and my butt. My big butt. 2 yolk. Oh, I got egg yolk on my fingers. Make sure there's towels down here. Alrighty. You gotta beat that stuff. You gotta beat that egg. You gotta beat it like a drum with only one hand. You gotta stir it clockwise to bring in some good energy too. As a witch, I normally do this a lot when I'm doing rituals. Stir it counterclockwise. See, this is counterclockwise right here to dispel any negative energy. But you gotta do it clockwise to bring in the good. And I want these brownies to turn out good. So I'm adding a little witchy magic into it by stirring clockwise and then counterclockwise to really make this batter light, airy, and awesome. Now the reason I said why we need chocolate sauce is because this is what I use to make my brownies even better and turn them into double chocolate. Now this has been in the fridge for a bit, so it's gonna come out a little slow. Now, normally I add I can't even talk. This is normally where I'd stop putting in the chocolate syrup. But I want to make sure I got every single bit covered. I also add a pentacle in there just for good measure. Also, I know I went off the rim of the pan. Whoops. Hey. Not all baking is perfect, okay? Then you just gotta stir that all in to really get that beautiful marbling look to it, you know? I missed a lump. Now look at that. Isn't that sparkly? It's like really, really shiny. Now, I'm going to do one more thing with the chocolate syrup. There we go. And that's a little messy. I did another pentacle in there just for the energy. Actually, this is pentagram, but whatever. So who wants to lick the spoon? I just tried the batter. It's freaking fantastic. Now, the amount of oil you'll need actually is like, if you're using a loaf pan like this, you only need at least a couple tablespoons. More like 3 tablespoons actually. And for amazing cake-like brownies, you need 2 eggs. Now, I know the oven doesn't have a handle on it, it broke, but I've already got this preheated. I got my trusty black as night oven mitts here. It actually takes a little finagling just to even open this. Hold on a moment. It takes actually a little trick. Alright, I got the son of a gun open. Don't worry, this is a very old oven. It's older than I am, actually. Now let's just take our batter. And we put it in the oven for about 15-20 minutes. This thing runs wide freaking open. So, what we're gonna do for that a lot of time, I'm gonna go to my room for a little while. It's a doggo. Melvin. Melvin. He's like, what are you doing? He's a plump little potato, isn't he? It's like, I'm just gonna sleep. Crazy lady's filming me again. I'm just gonna sleep. Wait, I had a little bit of popcorn still on my bed. There you go. Well, I just took it out of the oven, and it may look burnt, but I assure you it really isn't. I got some over here that I'll show you. A knife. See, look. Even though it's a little bit burnt on top, you peel back the layers. And it's still delicious. So even if you burn it the first time, don't feel discouraged. You can't always be perfect when it comes to cooking. Just like in life. Nobody's perfect. I mean, to be honest, perfection doesn't really exist. But I'm not going to get into that. See, look. Fluffy, smoky. That's only due to the top, though. It looks kind of weird, doesn't it? It kind of looks like a volcano just exploded and everything's like charred. As I said, look. Once it cools off, I'll cut off a piece and I'll show you. Just give it a little while. Now, even though it looked burnt on top, as you can see here, the rest of it actually turned out moist. And I couldn't find a dessert plate, so I had to use my cereal bowl. As you can see, it's a little sticky because of the syrup I put in. But I didn't put it in the bowl. It's in the brownie. But it was a little too moist, so it kept breaking off when I was scooping it up. Like in life, not everything's perfect. I mean, I'm not perfect. I'm a big old ball of emotions at times, and I'm just not all there on occasion. But this goes to show, like in life and in cooking, nothing's ever perfect. I mean, you may say it's perfect, but is it really? I mean, perfection doesn't really truly exist. We're always striving to be better and better at things, whether it's gameplay or voice acting, or in my case, baking. My God, turned out amazing. Like last time. First time I actually made this was last month, and it turned out so good. But I didn't burn the top that time. I forgot that the oven runs wide open because it's older than me. That oven is literally like 40 years old. Like 10 years older than me. But no, your oven may work a little different considering if it's gas or electric. So your results may turn out a little different. And even if it doesn't turn out perfect or fluffy and moist, it turns out to be a little bit of a weird chocolate burned amalgamation, just know that you tried your best. And all you gotta do is just keep on trying. Take it from somebody who's been pushed around to try to be perfect. Perfection in my case does not exist. I just go with the flow. And if it doesn't turn out right the first time, I try again next time, you know? It's all you can truly do in this world is just keep on trying even if you fail. I guess that's the point I'm trying to get through here via my awkward rambling about brownies. But yeah, no matter what, just keep on trying. Keep on working hard at what you're doing. And if someone says, no, it's gonna be perfect, tell them, screw you, perfection does not exist, it's perfect the way it is. And if you don't think so, just let me do better. I'm not saying go out there and basically give the proverbial middle finger to everybody that is trying to push perfection on you. Just go with the flow. Do things your own way. Break away from the pack. Don't be a sheep. That's what I'm trying to say. So, I think I might do these on occasion, the Nekora IRLs, where I'm just cooking or whatever. And it'll just give me a little bit of a stress release from doing a bunch of recording or streaming or whatever. You know? I mean, I'm just a little witch. And I just do what I can. So, final thoughts here. Just keep working hard at what you're doing. No matter if it's baking, cooking, recording, editing, streaming, playing games on your own, just being a decent person. Stay magical, my friends. I should really call this Death by Chocolate. Good thing I already took my insulin tonight.